Awal kali. Good afternoon. We are minjil. Minjil is a Indian word that means spark. And we are the spark that comes from the big fire. We look at our individual selves in our collective ear of different families and clans. We look at our individual selves as these tiny sparks, the minjil that come from the big fire. And the big fire that we come from is our songs, our dance, our history, our connection to the land, the seas, and the airs. Our language, our kinship, is the most important of all. The obligation that we have to each other as a community, as a people, staying here within our homelands on this continent, and with songline and storyline connections all the way to Zenekes and back. We need to thank you, the elders, for providing the pathway for our next generations. It's because of you, the elders, that have fought so tirelessly and so hard in the construct that you have come through, dealing with dispossession, dealing with loss of lifestyle, dealing with loss of language and culture, and in some cases being redundant in our roles as a people. We're here to help celebrate naidoc with you, and especially to help with the theme of the vision and legacy. We thank you for your vision, the elders. We thank you for your legacy. May your legacy move on and live on and on. Our first story that we will tell through dance is one that we call Gindaja. Gindaja is the cassowary. This cassowary story is connected to many families, many clans, as this one tells a story of connection, where the dingo chased Gindaja from the north. He went through the tablelands and jumped into the sky from Wuchopperen country. Wuchopperen is one of the 8 clans of the Yidinji nation. From there, he jumped and head down to the coastline. This is the story of Gindaja told through song and dance. Gindaja the Kasuri starts in the tablelands, Wajanbara country, where Gindaja jumped into the air and flew to the sky, down to Gimoy, to Dikaribala, down to the coastline. When Gindaja landed in the black mud. The mud covered the feathers of the bird on the wings, forcing this bird to not be able to fly. So Gindaja, tired and weary, he will walk from there, which is now Admiralty Island, representing Gindaja stuck in the mud. He will walk from there, and the songline continues to the west of Gimoy, the city, a place we know as Wuchopperen. Today, they call that area Wari and Bayview Heights area. When we walked there, the Kasuri Gindaja, it shook, and some of that mud came off and landed onto the lawyer cane, turning it black. Hence, this is our story of how we get the black spotted lawyer cane, and how or why Gindaja, the Kasuri, will never fly in the sky anymore. Gindaja yarka yakan walngal wange. So this story covers geographical area. The area from north to the tableland, to the coast, and along the way, connecting family along the route of this storyline. While Gindaja was on the ground, things were new. So this is also a story of resilience. Gindaja waited till night time to look through the canopy of the rainforest. Through the canopy of the rainforest at night, Gindaja seen the stars. Gindaja used the stars to navigate, to find his way in this new way of being. So this is a story of family connection, songline, storyline, and also with some input in the traditional ecological knowledge on how we are connected to the land, the seas, airs, and water. This is a story of navigation through the stars. Thank you. We share language. We share story. We share moiety system that was created by two brothers. One brother by the name of Damari. Damari is the maker and designer of the kuranda moiety side. Damari and the kuranda people are connected to the environment through this moiety system via the wet season. The other brother, Guyala, the maker and designer of the Guraminya moiety side. Guyala and the Guraminya people are connected to the dry or the winter side of things. They are from here, with our governance, with our systems that are set up as practice within the construct that we are within here now. Congratulations, we are in completion of internal self-determination. But as we know, even internal self-determination is a struggle, especially when the construct that we are internally within does not benefit us, does not recognize our business, and the construct internally is there to put in place to make us a commodity, not as a people. The only way that we will get to where we need to go is with remedial secession that has proven its point all around the globe. And we should follow suit as a people. One of the ways that other peoples around the globe have obtained their true sovereignty and their true self-governance is through external self-determination. We know that Michael Mansell, back in the day, tried to push for a black state. This was unsuccessful because it was tried within the construct of the criminal, evil Australia. We are people outside of the construct. We must remain outside of their ways. The solution is partition. We must partition away from Australia. This last item we will share is we call Ngaru. I just want to introduce the dancers before we complete this last item. Thank you for having us. On my far left, nephew here, Kukuwan, representing the Wajangara and Demokanyi. In the middle, grandson, Bomaya, James, another grandson here, Georgie Boy, and their father, Otis Morrison. At the back, we have on my far right, Wajan Barabama, Brother Mabi, Poli from the Turpin family in Tablelands, and Jarabamaya, representing East family, Brother Goyala Stanley Freeman. My name is Marlon. We thank you for having us and letting us share with you just a little bit of song, dance, and culture here, once again, 2025. Another naidoc completed, but with very little change for our people. We can celebrate some things, but it seems that we are not allowed to celebrate what we should. Anyway. wuchopperen for having us here today. I'd like to pay my respects to all the different clans, wuchopperen clan, Wulgebara, Malambara, Dulabek, Bundabara, Wanyarmaje, Wajambara, Bulwanji, Nyakale, Yurakanji Bama, Jabokanji, Kungai Bama, Obejarabaway. I like to acknowledge all our connected families from this area. And our acknowledgement to you and your families from far and wide. Thank you for letting us share with you. To thank the elders that are here with us